Your future net wealth is determined by the bank panel valuation on your future portfolio, was what we discussed in the last video. Cam McClellan, Al Lewison. So today we're going to explain really quickly why valuations are important and why buying under the median house is important when you're considering purchasing investment properties. So really quickly, I'll show you a suburb. Why this suburb is a triangle, representation of a triangle. We'll say in this city, hypothetical numbers, we'll say 700k is the city's median house price.
We should just talk here quickly median. There's different ways and different terms, but median, in terms of what's a median, Ken will talk about in a moment, median's the middle number. So if there's 9 different properties sold in a certain suburb, the 5th property is the median, it's the middle one. So 4 above it and 4 below it. Don't be confused that that's the actual average number. Very important. Median, middle number.
Very important. We'll say 700k is the median in this capital city. The reason this triangle, why it's large down the bottom, is because lots of people can purchase a property for 300k. Why it's small at the top is because only a couple of people can buy a $3 million property. So if I go into this capital city, valuations really quickly, probably 3 main types of valuation. The drive-by, where someone come in, have a look and check that there's an actual property there. The desktop, where they check RP data, Price Finder, a few other data platforms, and have a look at comparables in the local area and don't get off the desk. And then there's the walkthrough, which is on the higher end properties. So understanding valuers knock out valuations really quick. If we want to improve the future net wealth of our portfolio, if we go in and purchase properties at $1 million, the valuer might come in and go, it's a 4-bedroom property, yeah, it's worth $1 million, but there's other 4-bedroom properties in the area selling for 700. So I'll give you a valuation of 900k. Now you've lost 100,000.
You understand one of the reasons for this. The valuers, if they get it drastically wrong and there's a downturn in the market, there's a fire sale, a property gets called in by a bank, and the valuer's got it drastically wrong, the valuer is on the hook. So they're very conservative making sure the numbers are right for the bank.
Yeah, and to be specific, if they value it, if it sells for 10% lower than what they valued it, they're liable, or their insurance company's liable for the difference. So valuers are usually 10% low. If this is your own home, you can chuck in 100k because it's your primary place of residence and you can chuck in the extra money. But if you're trying to build an investment portfolio, putting in 100k all the time is really tough. But if we come into capital cities where the median's 700, for example, and we buy properties for 650k, 4-bedroom property, 4-bedroom property, 4-bedroom property. The valuer comes in and goes, lots of properties selling for around 700. At the time, if it's a 2-part contract, they might touch it down a little bit. But down the track, when you get your portfolio valued, when they look at it and they go, similar property, your valuation goes up instead of going down. Now, if you're doing this multiple times, getting that little bit of uplift every time creates your next deposit. So, by understanding the valuer's process, buying under the median house price, you can improve the future net wealth of your future portfolio. Cheers, guys.